Hi gamers! I'm gonna show you how to put outfit toggles on because yeah, you have to ask me every second time. What? um I'll be using a Celestia avatar as an example for this. So I don't care if you're not using Celestia. We're having Celestia as an example because you never specified. But yeah, like assuming you have all your outfits that you want in your project, I can speak, and you have your avatar in the thing, we're gonna start from scratch. So, disclaimer, the way I put on outfits, I use Modular Avatar, so you'd probably want to go grab that if you need it, so go do that right now. Yeah. Anyway, assuming you already have your avatar in the scene and you have nothing else done, what you want to do first is you want to look to your left where it says hierarchy, and obviously I'm assuming you put in your avatar into the hierarchy. If you didn't do that, grab your avatar from the folder you need and drag and drop that in. Okay, and so I'm going to assume you're not going to be using the default outfit, so we're not going to be using the default outfit. So first things first, you want to right click on the avatar, scroll down onto prefab, and then you want to scroll all the way down, or go all the way down, press unpack completely, and then this shouldn't be blue anymore. And then you want to drop this avatar down and you'll have all the things you need. Since we're doing outfits, we don't need any of the costume things. So just click on the costume, press down shift on your keyboard, select everything that says costume, and simply delete it. Oops. Anyway, it's okay, it's fine. I also suggest doing the same thing in the armature when you get rid of the outfit things, because you don't need the extra fizz bones that it has. So if you have your gizmos on, it'll show like all the things. You don't need that if you already have like the outfit's not there. You can turn your gizmos off too so you don't see all that. So with Celestia, she has skirt root. You simply just right click again and you delete it. I think with other things with her, she has ones on her legs. Delete those. Or feet, I should say. Just delete those. Delete them all. You don't need them. You want to go down to spine, chest ribbon. We don't need that. Just a bunch of fizz bones you don't need. It's a little bit of optimization if you need it. I think that should be. Well, I don't. I personally don't like her headband, so we're gonna get rid of her headband. Also, I did that already. There we go. Delete it. Well, actually, that's the. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, get rid of the hair accessory. Don't need it. So yes, we have a very naked Celestia. On the off chance that you are also using Celestia and you notice the elbow problems and the knee problems, simply click on the body, look to your right. You want to click on the blend shape, put that down, and we have all of these. Just make them not 100. Make everything not 100. You don't need them until you do need them. And that fixes your problemo. Woohoo! So yeah, we have that. I'm gonna assume you have all the outfits you want to put on the avatar on in the project already. So I picked out 3 random outfits for this example. So, just, you simply just grab the outfits you have and you just simply drag and drop them onto your avatar like this. And then it'll simply match to your avatar. Another disclaimer, it only works if the I can speak. It only works if the outfit is made for the avatar. So all the outfits here I have are specifically fit for Celestia. And so we have this outfit on. Yep. And so if you did what I said in the beginning and you grabbed Modular Avatar, you're going to right click on this outfit and you're going to scroll down until you see Modular Avatar. And then it'll do this little pop-up and you want to put on Setup Outfit. And that will fix your thing. Now, some outfits, like for example, the one I'm using for the example here, that'll have an animator. You really don't need that. Basically to get rid of that completely, you can simply like just remove component. But I personally like to unpack the prefab for this. So just do what I did before, right click on it and unpack completely, and I'll just get rid of it completely. And you have your modular avatar settings too, blah blah blah. So that's one outfit on. Like, so just if you want the other ones, I like to, if you want to like make sure you don't see this real quick so you can see what your other outfits are looking like, just click on this and look to your right, and then if you look up here you'll have a little checkbox. Just uncheck that and it'll go back to normal. So let's see, I grab two other outfits. You simply do the same thing you did before, grab this, drag and drop this onto the avatar, and then it'll go simply onto the thing. Alright, and same thing before. I always suggest unpacking everything beforehand. Just, you know, right click, unpack completely, and I'll go into white instead of blue. Like, yeah, this outfit also has an animator, so I would suggest removing that personally if you have that on your thing. And same thing with this outfit. Right click on it, scroll down to this modular avatar, and set up outfit. And it is fixed to your avatar. Nice and clean. Okay. And same thing once again. I have a total of 3 outfits, for example, so I have one more outfit I want to make sure is correcto mundo onto her thing. Let's see. I think this needs to use his avatar tool. There we go. I have one more outfit done. And same thing, just unpack it completely. And then this one also has an animator, just delete that. And then you want to go around modular avatar, set up outfit, and it is done. It's all to your avatar. No work whatsoever of having to drag and drop the thing. I will say for this outfit, wait, I'm gonna rename it personally, because Alright, so assuming you have all of your outfits on, you want to pick your default outfit you want when spawning into VR chat or whatever, when you first load up the avatar. This is a personal suggestion, but I like to have my outfits in order of whichever first one's going to be the default outfit and the rest are added. Yada yada. Okay dokie, okay schmoky, you have your outfits, they're set up with modular avatar. You think you're Gucci? Well, guess what? We have more work to do. Not in this apartment though. So, from here on out, we're going to make the toggles for them. Wonderful! So to do this, you want to go into your hierarchy, which is on your left. It's this little thing here. Click on this avatar. And then you look to your right. I can't tell my lefts from rights. And then you're going to want to look in here. You're going to see this animator here. You have the controller, the avatar, yeah. So in here, Celestia, every avatar has an FX. You want to see this thing, you want to click on this little circle here, and you want to find your FX for this. So this is Celestia's FX. You want to put that controller into here. Okay? And then once you've done that, you can go into your animation tab and you'll have all your toggles for everything you need. Now, I noticed this with a lot of people, where it's like, with a lot of other like tutorials, they'll be like, animation tab, I don't have that. What do you mean? I don't see that down here. And surprisingly, I don't know why Unity is a thing, but if you want this, if you don't have this, you want to scroll up to here. See the little white thing here? Press on window. Is it window? I think it is window. Yeah. I believe you want to... I might be wrong here. Panels. Yeah, it's panels. Okay. I believe you just want to add an animation thing. I already have it, but it'll essentially just make a pop-up window. I always suggest put your animation thing down here, put it into here. While we're on that topic, we will also need the animator in the future, in the near future. You basically do same thing, panels, animator, add that, and it'll add it to, it'll make a pop-up window, and I suggest putting it right here. We're gonna need that later though. Well actually we need that now, because, yeah. See, this is empty, just click on this and it'll show everything you need. Since we're doing simple outfits and stuff, and obviously Celestia already has all of her things, whatever, in her already existing thingamabur, blah yada yada. So let's say you're using Celestia as an example. Jingo Channel also has their avatars in a similar fashion to this. And so let's say you have like Manuka or whatever. I also use Manuka. Blah 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 blah. Or yeah, you know, do the thing. They'll have like things for all their already existing toggles that they came with. We simply just like, for example, Celestia, for example. Once you're stuck in here, we want to delete that. Glove, delete that. Top, delete that. Shoes, delete that. We don't need any of this. Delete that. I also suggest deleting the breast size because, I mean, that's just a personal thing for me. I don't use it. Yes, we have everything else in here. You also want to look up here right next to layers is parameters, and we'll have the same things, just delete all those too. So just delete all those, we don't need them. Okay. Okay. Awesome sauce. And that should delete them from all of these here as well. So we're gonna come back here and we're going to, yes. Now it's time to actually make the toggles. So how to do that is you go down here, your animation tab. You see this little thing here, it's like, they'll probably like say something different depending on your avatar, but essentially it's this little box here. You want to click on the drop down and you want to click on this little thing that says create new clip. And then you want to, essentially you're making a new clip. I personally, this is a personal preference, I like to come into here, go into your assets, and I like to make a new folder for toggles. So, you know, I just have them all in one simple space. So essentially what we're doing, we're making a clip for each outfit. So this one is going to be the cardigan. I can spell. Okay, I'm gonna save that into here. And we have the thing for the cardigan, was essentially this outfit. So from here we want to add property and then scroll down until you find all 3 of your outfits, or if you have more, all 3, 4, 5, however many you have. For this example, you're using a total of 3. You want to click on this, hold down shift, and go down to the rest of your outfits. And then you simply right click and add properties. Basically what this does is it like just adds every property depending on how it is on the scene. So for the cardigan, I already have the cardigan on the scene, so I already checked this. But essentially what this is doing is, so you have all of these, which is basically all of these up here in the hierarchy. What these little check marks mean is like, so for this one, which is in fact our cardigan outfit, that is checked, which means in this specific clip it's going to be on, and you see how these ones are not checked. That basically means those will not be active in this clip when you toggle it on. Now, some outfits, like for example this one, forgive me, but we're gonna have a coochie shot. Essentially, there's no underwear for this outfit technically, so we have to use Celestia's default underwear. This is for educational purposes. And so essentially, to do the same thing, you're gonna need to add the panties into here as well. So just come here and find the panties. This is where they are, and add the property, and you'll want that active for this specific outfit. Yep. And now we are essentially done with this specific outfit. Woohoo! That is the clip for this outfit, and this will just make it look like, well, basically look like this. If you want to, yeah, if you want to like see what it looks like, just press preview and it'll like show you what the clip looks like entirely on itself. This is also, for this specific outfit, you do not need to do this. However, I'm going to do small examples of blend shapes with this as well, because some outfits, they'll require you to have a certain blend shape on the body to be active, so nothing is clipping. This outfit specifically, I don't think there's anything, but you know, just for example's sake, we're gonna just put an example here. So with blend shapes, what we need to do is, if you look over here, you see right here is preview, we want to click on this little red recording button. Basically, this records everything you do. And this will do a preview of what this outfit clip is going to look like. And so essentially, how to do the blend shapes is we want to click on the body here in a scene. And we already have the blend shape thing turned down all the way. And so, and obviously we have the outline of everything. Then we'll show you through the thing, yada yada. It's pretty cool. So for this, we don't need to do anything, but just in case, you know, let's say, like, most booth avatars will have a bunch of, like, blend shapes for shrinking some stuff. So, like, for example, we have, like, the knees. We have a shrink knee right here. This will basically shrink those knees, and so, like, there's no clipping. Obviously, we don't need that, so... And as you can see, that literally just, when we have this active, it records it, and so it just adds it to this little toggle thing. Or little clip thing, you should say. It's gonna be a toggle. You basically want to do that with everything that you need. So in this one, I think we also need the elbow, you know, thing so elbow isn't clipping through the thing, through the shirt. Yeah, and I'll just do that, and you know, you won't have no clipping schmipping. Yep. And now when you're done with like doing all this, you want to go back over here and click on the red button again, and it'll stop recording. I also suggest pressing the preview button so it goes back to your general T-pose. We following along here? Cool. Sure hope you are. But yes, we have that done. So, and now we want to do the next outfit. The next outfit is going to be the Punk Vanity. So we want to create a new clip here. We want to name it whatever your outfit is. In my case, Punk Vanity. And we'll make a new clip. So basically what we want to do is we want to add literally everything we did in the last one. So obviously we add like the black and red, which is the cardigan. Again, press on the outfit, the very first outfit you put on. Press down shift and select each and every outfit you have. And then right click and add the properties. Now with this method, it will obviously check whichever's on in the scene already. Obviously, this is not the cardigan clip, So basically we just want to uncheck that box because that's the cardigan, and we want to check the outfit, which is the punk vanity, for this clip. We want that active. And again, we also need to add the panties to this too. You need everything in here. The punk vanity also doesn't have any underwear, so we need that active as well. We also need to do the same thing with the blend shapes. You need everything on the same thing. So like each outfit toggle, you need everything in each outfit toggle. It's a little hard to explain, like, legitimately. But basically, it's like you need everything and everything. So that way, goes over. So with this one, we want to click on the little red button, record button again. And it'll preview like what the outfit is. Like, for example, this one specifically does need a blend shape for the feet. I almost forgot about that, but but yeah, if you have this problem as well, we need to go into here. We want to click on the body, and since this one has a little thing for the thing, we want a little thing for the feet. We want to do the foot hill, which essentially put that at 100, and it'll put the feet in the shoes. We also need to do the same thing for like the knees and the elbows. So like, for example, this one doesn't need the knee, but you still need still need it recorded, so that way. So basically you just want to like put it up a little bit and then put it back down to 0. So that way that little line there becomes red. Same thing with the elbows. You may not need it, but you still need to do the thing if you did it in your last clip. For this one, I don't think you need it. I'm gonna do it anyway though. No clipping. No clipping schmipping. You don't need that clipping. Okay, when you're done with all your blend shape stuff, click on this little red button again, and then press on preview so it goes back to normal. Now if you made the mistake I did and forgot that that outfit needed a certain blend shape, you need to click down on this little thing here, and you want to find the last outfit you did. So for me it's the cardigan. You need to find it in here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. You want to go back here, and basically you want to, everything needs to be the same in each clip for the outfits. So again, we want to click on this and, click on the body, and then we need the foothill to be on this clip. We don't need it, so just put it back down to 0. Click on the red button, preview, so it goes back to a T-pose, and we're good. Again, you need all these on the same clips on every single outfit clip, so that way it just, it makes it easier. And last but not least, for this example, I have one more outfit to do, which is the Urbis Vortex. Name it whatever you want. Again, if you're following along, same thing. Grab these, press shift, add properties. This will do the same, so uncheck that and then check the outfit you do need. Then add a property and, do the panties as well, because we need those. I don't think in this outfit you need them. So if you have an outfit where you don't need the panties, you can just uncheck that. And then once again, blend shapes. We need those to be active. So want to press the record button here. And like obviously it'll do a preview of what the outfit is completely supposed to look like. Once again, click on the body. We need all these. Since I made the mistake, we need the foothill. We don't need it, but we still need it recorded, so we put that up. We have the shrink the knees, which we don't need, and yeah, which we need on the fucking clip, whatever. And then we need the elbows as well. We just need it recorded. We may not need it, but you never know. So if you have any clipping issues or certain blend shapes that need to be done, for example that foothill that I forgot, need all that recorded, and then we just, when you're done, press preview, and it'll go back to a regular T-pose. Alright, that is all your outfit clips done for every outfit you have. If you have more, you basically do the same exact process for each and every one. You create a new clip for each outfit that you need, blah blah blah, it's fine. Now this is where we need the animator, which is up here. Now, since I'm using Celestia as an example, I like to use what she already has. So she already has a parameter for her costume stuff. But let's say you're using an avatar that doesn't have an already existing integer or whatever, you know, to make your outfits or whatever. Like for example, a Kikyo doesn't have that if you use like the Kiskai thing. Basically, if you don't have this, you want to go up here, click on this little plus button, and you want to click on the one that says INT. You name it whatever you want. You know, I don't need this, but essentially you'd make a new one, and it would be just outfits. You know, or you can name it something stupid, I don't know. But this is very important here. I'm gonna leave this on. I'm not gonna use it though. I'm gonna be using the already made one for her. But I'll keep this here for example purposes if you don't have this. You also want to do the same thing if you look up here, click on layers. You're gonna need one of these for outfits if you don't, obviously, Celestia already has one. We don't need any of these though. Just delete everything, blah blah blah. Let's say, you know, you don't have that again. Do you want to go up here, make a new one, name it outfits or whatever you want to name it. Then obviously mine's going to be all the way down here. Now with this, you want to click on the little gear here and you want to make the weight a total of 1. And so, you know, that little bar here isn't black, but it's a nice white or gray, you should say. But yeah. But for example purposes, how I do it, I'm going to use her existing integer, blah 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 stuff. Yeah. This is basically how you do a thing. So, now we want to go back, and if you look down here, we're still in the animation tab. We want to click on projects. And now, if you did what I did, and you made a little thing, you want to go into your assets, click on the toggles, and this is where all your toggles are. And basically, so the first one you put in is going to want to be your default. My default is obviously the cardigan. You want to drop and drag that, drag and drop it in the thing. Blah blah blah. We got it. And then you want to drag the rest of your little things in here. I like to do it in order of how I did it in the hierarchy personally, but that's just a personal preference. Drag and drop each thing you have in here. Alright, cool. We have the thing. Now with how the integers work, we have the any state here. You want to right click it, make a transition, and you'll have this little arrow thing, and you want to put it to each and every one of these. You know, make a transition, put it onto here, make a transition and put it onto here. This is how you have to use the any state one, and you want to put it onto each of these. Okay? And now this is where we do the obviously toggle thing. With these, you want to, you know, click on each arrow, blah blah. So we're going to use the first one here. We're going to go over here, and we have this little thing. You want to drop down the settings here. With this one, we already have a thing. We do not want the exit time. It already unchecks that box for us. In here where it says transition duration, we want to make that a 0 because basically that just like, you know, the time it takes to like, you know, switch to the outfit. We will obviously, I personally don't, I just want to switch to it immediately, so we want it at a total of 0. You scroll, if I can scroll down. We have the conditions list here, and this is where, you know, this is this, and I'll do a list of all the integers you have. And so basically, Celestia already has one, but obviously if your avatar doesn't have one, you'd click on, obviously, you wouldn't be using the already made one, you'd maybe be using the outfit one, and you wouldn't be using the Celestia costume one here, you'd be using the outfit one you made down here. Because you don't have this, if you don't have it. I do, so we're gonna use the thing. Alright, and now you want to make this an equals to. And this little number is also very important. This is gonna be our default one, so we want to keep this number at a total of 0. And now we have to do this for the rest of this, so next one. transition duration. Up here, we want this to be a 0 because we just want to switch to our outfits. That's what you want. Conditions down here. You want to put on the integer that's either existing, because Celestia has an existing one, or one you made. Put that there. And then you want to do the grade. You want to make that equals. And since this is the second outfit, this number, we want to change this to a total of 1. No, because there's 0 to 1. And if you can guess, this one is going to be a 2. So yeah, you can make that a 1. Click on this again. Want to make the transition duration a 0. Want to go down here to your conditions. Add a new one. Click on the Celestia costume. Press the one that says equals, and then you want this number to be a 2. Okie schmokie, okie schmokie. And then with that, you have your little thing done! Woo! So now you want to go back to your scene. And then you want to click on Celestia. And so what we need now is the parameters and the menu, which is really easy to find if you scroll down here into your avatar descriptor. We'll have your expressions here as your menu and your parameters. We need the parameters here. As the existing parameters, she already has like all these things. We don't need these. We can just delete these because we deleted them earlier. We can delete them from here as well. Yeah. And obviously she already has a parameter for her costume. But let's say you don't have that. Again, we want to go up here, press on add, and then we want to name this specifically what we named it in the animator. So for me, I named it outfit. It needs to have the same pronounce, same capitalization, same thing. It basically needs to be the same heckin' thing in here. And so obviously with this, we need to make this a integer, and we want this default to be 0. And make sure saved and sync are checked. Okay. And now we have her menu. This is where the toggle thing is. For Celestia, she already has an existing costume menu. We're gonna click on that, blah blah. We don't need any of this. But yeah, if you don't have like an outfit menu or whatever, you need to add something. How you do that is you just anywhere in this blank space, right click. You want to go up here onto create, VR chat, avatars, and you want an expressions menu. I would name it outfits, just so you know what you're doing. Just in case you don't have an existing one like this avatar does. But for here, for my comfortability, I'm going to use the existing one here. I want to add a control. Since we already, and basically we're going to, you know, we have the default one on already. You don't need a toggle for it. Basically, you go back to the default. You just have to, you basically just have to uncheck whatever outfit you already have, like toggle you have. But like, so for this one, it's going to be the punk vanity for me personally. And the type here, you want to drop this down and you want to make sure it's a toggle, not a button. Someone made it a button. Actually, no, they did something else stupid, but it's okay. And then from here, we need the parameter. So whichever parameter you're using, I'm using this one, but again, if you don't have this, use the outfit one. This is where the value comes in when we did it in here. So you see how this one, it's a total of 1. It needs to be the same thing in here. So the punk vanity is a 1 in the thing, and the punk vanity is going to be a 1 here. And then you want to do the same thing, add a new control. This is going to be your second outfit, which is minus the Urbis Vortex. Okay. And then make sure, again, type is a toggle. And the parameter is the one you're using. You need, again, once again, minus the costume. But if you don't have that, use your outfit one you made earlier. And then value for this one's going to be 2. Basically, the number needs to match what the number is in the animator that you did. And then with that, you should be good. And you boom, you have your toggles done. Woohoo! If you want to make double sure, the creator companion already has a little thing. It's called Gesture Manager. So you want to go, it's a little thing, you want to just plop that on your avatar. Yeah, it's not a already built thing within the creator companion here. Well, you have to add it personally with like any of these, but it's basically just Gesture Manager. It comes with the thing, you know, creator companion thing. Basically, it's like, it's in-game thing. It's an in-game thing, it'll do the thing. It'll do the thing, it'll do the tinga 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 tinga. So from here, enter play mode. It'll, you know, load your domain, it'll load everything real quick. So it's basically entering play mode, so you know, it'll do exactly what it's supposed to do. Now we have that done. I'm gonna go to your scene here. And now if you did everything right, you'll have this little thing here. Expressions, costume, we have the thing. And again, it'll switch to this, and it'll switch to this. And then if, again, you don't have the thing, just unclick that and it'll go back to your default. You can click on the play button up here if you want to get out of that. But that is essentially how you do outfit toggles. Woo! You did it! I'm so proud of you. That's essentially, again, you basically do the same process, you know, for each and every outfit. I did a total of 3 for this example, but let's say you have more. It's the same process, it's just do more. So like in here, if you have like an extra one, like in here or whatever, you want to make this like a, again, same thing, just keep putting a number up. You know, next one is going to be 3, next one for outfit is going to be 3, next one's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. And just keep going up and it'll be a different thing. But yes, that is my little, you know, explaining video just for you guys, because Jesus Christ, I'm tired of being asked about this stuff. But that is essentially how you do little integer outfit toggle things. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yes, yes, yes. Whole walkthrough. Thank you for wasting my time. I'm kidding. But yeah, we're done.